Hey everyone, welcome back to Brighter Minds Academy's YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to talk about subject and predicate. Now, in every sentence we speak or write in English has two main parts, the subject and the predicate. These two parts work together to form a complete thought and make sentences meaningful. The subject tells us who or what the sentence is about, while the predicate tells us what the subject does or what happens to it. You can think of the subject as the naming part and the predicate as the telling part. Now, without wasting any further time, let's dig right into this video. For example, in the sentence, the dog barked loudly, the subject is the dog because the sentence is about the dog, and the predicate is barked loudly because it tells us what the dog did. Without both of these parts, a sentence cannot be complete. If you only say the dog, it leaves you wondering what about the dog. And if you only say barked loudly, we don't know who barked. But when you say the dog barked loudly, it forms a clear and complete idea. The subject is what the sentence is about, and the subject can be simple or complete. The simple subject is the main word, usually a noun or a pronoun, that tells us who or what the sentence is about. The complete subject, on the other hand, includes the simple subject and all the words that describe or modify it. For example, in the sentence, the tall boy with the red backpack smiled. The simple subject is the boy, and the complete subject is the tall boy with the red backpack. Sometimes a sentence can have more than one subject that shares the same action. This is called a compound subject. For instance, in the sentence, Tom and Jerry ran away. Both Tom and Jerry form the compound subject because they are both doing the action. Now let's talk about predicate. The predicate tells us what the subject does, what happens to it, or gives us more information about it. It always contains a verb, which shows the action or state of being in the sentence. For example, in the sentence, my brother is reading a book. The predicate is reading a book because it tells us what the brother is doing. In the sentence, the cake smells delicious. The predicate is smells delicious because it describes the cake's state or condition. Just like subjects and predicates can be simple or complete. The simple predicate is the main verb or action words, while the complete predicate includes the verb and all the words that describe or complete its meaning. For example, in the sentence, the children played in the park. The simple predicate is played, and the complete predicate is played in the park. When one subject performs more than one action, we call that a compound predicate. For example, in the sentence, the cat jumped and ran away. The predicate is jumped and ran away because both actions are done by the same subject. To identify the subject and predicate in a sentence, you can use a simple trick. First, find the verb, that's the action or being word. Then ask who or what is doing this action. The answer will be your subject, and the rest of the sentence will be your predicate. For instance, in the sentence, the students finished their homework. The verb is finished, and when we ask who finished it, the answer is the students. And the rest of the sentence, finish their homework, is the predicate. Both subject and predicate are equally important. Together, they make sentences meaningful, clear, and complete. If one is missing, the sentence becomes a fragment, which doesn't express a full idea. For example, the teacher or explain the lesson are not full sentences on their own, but the teacher explained the lesson is a complete sentence that makes perfect sense. Understanding subjects and predicates help you write stronger, more accurate sentences and help you recognize sentence patterns when you read or speak. Once you master them, it becomes easier to spot mistakes, build better sentences, and communicate your thoughts clearly. Now, when you practice finding subjects and predicate, it becomes natural. Always remember, the subject tells us who or what the sentence is about, and the predicate tells us what the subject does or what happens to it. Together, they create complete and powerful sentences that make your writing clear and your ideas easy to understand. So this was all about subject and predicate. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you need extra help for any subject from grade 1 to 8, please contact us on our email address for more information. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay healthy and eat healthy.